Hi again, everybody. I'm Rob Kennedy from the Hoop Group. I've got Austin Kelley, our Director of Hoop Group Elite Camps, as well as Joe Gutowski, our Director of Hoop Group Skills Camp, to once again introduce our Players of the Week. We got hoops starting all over the place, right? NBA, Division I in full swing, high school, some places practicing. Not here in New Jersey. Unbelievably, we don't start practice for like 8 weeks or something. It's unbelievable. The rest of the world's playing high school basketball, and so once again we bring back our alums of the week. How we'll do it moving forward will be each day you'll see us put out a player of the day in each of the different categories: NBA, Division I, small college, high school, and grammar school. And then at the end of each of the weeks, we'll put the poll out on Twitter on Sunday night and allow all of you to end up picking our players of the week. So it's a good way for us to get a little interactive. And it's a great way for us to be able to celebrate all those guys who have been Hoop Group alums, who have come, have benefited from going to camps, clinics, plays, and tournaments. But it's a good way to just celebrate those guys on all those different levels. So this week, since we didn't put out a player of the day each day, we're just going to go right to it. So instead of the polls voting, we had enough poll voting, by the way, last week to last us for a long time. So I'm just going to pick who the players of the week are this week. So in the NBA, we start off with James Harden, Hoop Group alum, off to a good start. 2 out of the 3 games, he had triple-doubles for the Houston Rockets. And so this week, James Harden was our player of the week. Despite the fact, like Andrew Wiggins had 47 the other day, he was in consideration. But to me, you're doing a little bit of everything, triple-doubles around. We're going with James Harden. How about Division I College Player of the Week after we get off to a terrific start in college basketball this past weekend?
Division I Player of the Week, we gave it to Isaiah Briscoe. Led Kentucky to 2 victories, leading scorer both games, averaging 19 points a game for him. Looking like
it's amazing. Isaiah Briscoe goes last year, he done average 27, doesn't go to the NBA, and everybody says, what's wrong with Isaiah Briscoe? Nothing's wrong with Isaiah Briscoe. Everybody relax, for God's sakes. Going to have a big year for the Kentucky Wildcats. Small college basketball, Division III actually opens up starting this coming weekend, although a number of Division III teams played against Division I opponents last weekend. Division II getting going. So, Joe, who's our small college player of the week?
Our first small college player of the week is Dan Largy. Dan's a freshman at Stonehill. He's a longtime Hoop Group guy, played for the Short Shots program. Dan had 31 points his first weekend.
Yeah, what were all you D1 guys doing? We kept telling you that. A big lefty shooter. Well, I mean, pay attention every once in a while, for God's sakes. A late bloomer, terrific. Played for a great high school coach in Frank Carmody. Just ask him, he'll tell you. But no, Dan had a terrific senior season down here at the Shore for Shore Regional, and then had a terrific prep school year. But again, a big guy that makes shots. And his dad was a late bloomer. All his dad did was be a small college All-American at Uppsala and be a guy with one of the last cuts of the New Jersey Nets. What were you all thinking about? Well, again, he had 31. To be really good at the Division II and Division III level, you got to get the guys that everybody else missed on. Yo, swing and miss, the rest of you guys. Largy's showing that.
And he did a little bit more too, 8 rebounds, only 24 minutes of game action, so he's showing just a little bit more.
Duh! Sometimes you guys, I swear I don't know what guys are watching. Anyway.
So, congratulations to him on a great first weekend. All
right, in high school basketball, like I said, we're not even started here in New Jersey. We don't get to even pick up a basketball for another week. So instead of having a player of the week, we'll have a commitment of the week. Obviously, early signing period this past week. A lot of guys signing. Who is our signee of the week?
Signee of the week was the Pat School, Nick Richards. Played here at a high school showcase last weekend, a couple weekends ago. Committed to Kentucky. 6'10", 6'11", big, dominates the boards. No easy looks in the paint with him in there. Will be an impact player right away at the next level.
And one of the big reasons why St. Pat's, top 5 team in the country in every preseason ranking, behind Chris Chavanis and our own Mike Rice. So obviously Nick has overcome a lot from at least one of his high school coaches. And then finally, last up, our grammar school player of the week. Who do you got, Joe?
Our grammar school player of the week, we have Zion Russell. He's a 2021 guard from DC Premier. He was at our DMV Junior Elite as well as the Short Shot Showdown a couple weeks ago. Averaged 22 points throughout the weekend, had a game high of 33. And the DC Premier guys won the 15 and under bracket, playing up his 14-year-olds. So we want to acknowledge him for that performance.
And you know, it's amazing, all these young guys, how good all these guys are. Their ball skills, their ability to make shots, and all that goes on at those younger levels. Future All-American, Junior Elite, I'm always shocked by how good guys are, and it's a good way for us to celebrate guys who, a lot of people, it's the first time you're hearing names like that. So again, next week, starting this week, you'll see each day we've got a player of the day out on Twitter, Facebook. We'll get it out in a bunch of different spots. And then Sunday night, our man Zach Curran will be up working hard as that Sunday night football game's going, getting that poll out there of the top couple of players in each of those categories, and we'll let you decide who is the player of the week after I decided all of them this week. All right? Once again, you got any comments, questions, please email us, touch base with us here at the Hoop Group at hoopgroup.com. And again, we look forward to seeing you.